Let me be the first to say congratulations to all of you. Made it through 4+ years and a few snowstorms. My name is Joseph Sanavasti. I'm the University Registrar. This morning we will review some important information and resources for you and your guests. We'll do a brief walkthrough of the ceremony, and then afterward there will be registrar staff in the back who can answer any questions you may have that I was not able to answer up here today. The weather forecast for Sunday is chilly with some sun and a high of 38. That was the best news I had all week, believe me. If anything changes regarding the weather that would affect commencement, we'll post an announcement on the Westchester main website by 7 a.m. on Sunday morning. Please remember that there are 2 ceremonies on Sunday. The morning ceremony will be for students in the colleges of Visual and Performing Arts and the College of Arts and Sciences. The afternoon ceremony is for the College of Business and Public Affairs, Health Sciences, and Education. Even though the morning ceremony starts at 10 a.m., all guests need to be in their seats by 9:30. The academic procession of faculty and students will start before the 10 o'clock ceremony time. The doors to Hollinger will close at 9:30, and any guests arriving after 9:30 will not be allowed to come into the building. We will have the procession will be going. We'll have public safety will be roping it off to make room for everyone to come down. So please keep in mind, any of your guests that arrive after 9:30 will not be allowed in Hollinger. They will be escorted over to Marion 113 or Schmucker Science 151 to watch the ceremony through a live video feed. And that includes, we can't have anyone in here saving seats for someone that might come at 10 of 10, because again, we will have a lot of folks processing in. There will just not be enough room to get anyone to their seats. So anyone arriving after 9:30, again, public safety will show them where to go for the live feed. The same applies for the afternoon. The afternoon ceremony starts at 1:30, but at 1 o'clock we shut down Hollinger. We begin getting all the students ready, and the faculty and students process down to your seats. So again, anyone coming after 1 o'clock, they will be told to go over to Marion 113 or Schmucker Science 151. If any of your guests need handicapped seating, there will be ushers and public safety officers inside Hollinger here who will be able to assist. You are expected to remain at your seats for the entire ceremony, except when you're directed to come up to the stage to receive your diploma cover, shake the president or provost's hand, and have pictures taken. Legacy photos will be taking pictures of all the graduates as you come up to the stage and as you cross the stage and shake hands with the president and provost and receive your diploma cover. I'm going to ask that all of you please be respectful of others enjoying the ceremony and silence your cell phones, and ask that your family members do the same. After rehearsal today, the Westchester Alumni Association is hosting a reception at Inger Gymnasium. There will be refreshments, giveaways, and gifts, and I encourage all of you to attend. I want to go over a few important resources for all of you where you can find commencement information today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The commencement website, I don't know if any of you have looked at that yet, but there is a commencement website. It's wcupa.edu/registrar/commencement. That has all the relevant and appropriate information for both you folks that are graduating and your guests. Also be checking the main Westchester website. Any highlighted information will get posted on that main site first thing. Don't know also if any of you know, but we have a Twitter feed for Westchester graduation. It's at WCU graduation, and again, we will continue to post information to that throughout the day and throughout the weekend. Lastly, for folks who may not be able to attend, your guests, we will have a live video feed over the internet so that they can watch it from home, whether they are at a distance or whatever it might be. That video link is on the commencement website, and it will be posted to the main website Sunday morning. Okay, it is now Sunday. You are all excited and ready to graduate and go through this wonderful ceremony. You will assemble in Inger Gymnasium starting at about 8 o'clock for the morning ceremony or 12 o'clock for the afternoon. You will go to the table with the name of your college and get your name card. On your card, it will have your name, degree, and any honors that you may have earned. Do not make any changes to the card, as the folks up here will only read the information that is typed onto the card. Please keep the card and don't lose it. It is very important when you come up here. That's how we know to read your name as you're coming through, so it's very important to hold on to that. If you think your name might be difficult to read, you can write a phonetic spelling on there to assist the readers reading your name. You'll put on your gown, hood, and cap, and remember the tassel goes on the right side of your cap. There will be a symbolic part of the ceremony on Sunday when you'll get to stand up and move it to the left side. When the faculty marshals tell you, you will line up in a double line underneath your college's sign. The faculty marshals will direct you into 2 lines. Each line will be hopefully the same length. And if you want to sit next to someone, you need to have that person in front or behind you. Because when you come down the center aisle in 2 lines, you will split off onto separate sides. When you're asked to come up to the stage, you will process from the outside seats, approach the stage, and walk across the front, and then walk down the center aisle and fill back into your seats. Once again, please tell your family members and guests that even though the ceremony starts at 10 and 1:30, that academic procession is going to start 30 minutes early, and we need to close the doors to Hollinger for that. After you get to your seats, when you process in, remain standing as the platform party will then process down the center aisle and up onto the stage. At that point, Dr. Lamwers, our provost, will come up to the podium. She will ask all of you to be seated. She'll give a few introductory remarks, and then she will introduce Georgia LaRue, who is the class of 2013 graduate from the College of Visual and Performing Arts, who will lead us in the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Ms. LaRue will come up. She'll ask all of you to be stand. She'll do a wonderful job singing the Star-Spangled Banner, after which she will sit back down. The president will come back up and give ask you to be seated and give a few introductory remarks. Dr. Weisenstein will also then introduce the Council of Trustees and some other participants. You will have a member of the Council of Trustees will give some greetings as well. And then we'll have a short part of the ceremony where we'll do some presentation of awards for faculty and honored guests. At which point that'll lead us into the actual commencement address by our commencement speaker. For those graduating in the morning, you will have commencement speaker will be Bill Jolly. And in the afternoon, we will have Heidi Hamels as our commencement speaker. Both of them are Westchester alums, and their bios are available on the Westchester Commencement website. After they give their speech, we have a musical interlude, and then we'll have greetings from our graduating class. Ms. Veronica Boshin will present greetings to all of you. And then after we get through and she provides her speech, we get to the conferral of the bachelor degrees, which I know everyone is waiting for. The president and provost will have some introductory remarks regarding, some ceremonial remarks regarding introduction or the conferral of the degrees. We will then have a ROTC commissioning. There are 2 students, Westchester students, Brahim Hartley and Paul Wasaki, who will be commissioned in the Army. They are ROTC members. They will come up on a stage and get recognized for that wonderful accomplishment. At which point then we lead into the actual deans coming up and calling their respective college students up to process through. When the dean of your college asks you to come forward, you will stand and process to the outside aisles and make your way to the stage. Photographers will take pictures of you on each of the corners here. They will have you hold a diploma cover. You'll have some flags behind you. They will take a picture. You will then come up to the stage after you get your picture taken and hand your card to the dean or associate dean so your name can be read for your family and guests to hear. You will then continue through the stage, shaking hands with the president or the provost and have another picture taken, at which point you'll head back down the center ramp and back, filling into your seat and having a seat once you get back to your appropriate seat. Okay, we're going to practice this walking through with the front row today, just to make sure everyone kind of knows. That's why we had you sit down front. So we're going to ask the front row to pretend at your College of Visual and Performing Arts, at which point the dean, Dr. Blair, would say, Dr. Weisenstein, I have the honor to present these recipients of the bachelor degrees in the College of Visual and Performing Arts. Marshals, please escort the candidates forward to receive the symbolic presentation of their degrees. The first row would now rise and continue and start to walk through across the stage. You will pause when you shake hands with the president or provost, a picture will be taken, and then just head right back down the center ramp. Good. Okay, hopefully that'll be the easiest part of your whole college experience. After College of Visual and Performing Arts, we'll have College of Arts and Sciences for the morning. They will come up, do the same thing. Afternoon, the order is College of Business and Public Affairs, College of Health Sciences, and then the College of Education. After we go through all the colleges, the students process through, we'll do a tasseling ceremony. Teresa Pierantozzi, the president of the Westchester Student Government Association, will come up. She will ask you all to rise, and again, that's where the ceremonial part where you take the tassel and move it from the right side to the left side. She will then return to her seat. You will be seated, and Mr. Jeff Stein, president of the Alumni Association, will come up and give a few words of encouragement. Jeff is actually heading down to the Westchester football game today. Go Rams. So he cannot be here. However, Vice President Rick Lockery is here with us, and he has a few words for all of you.
Good morning and congratulations. You are the newest members of the Westchester University Alumni Association. I'm Rick Lockery. I'm the Vice President of the Alumni Association. Membership is free and it's automatic upon your graduation, and you're joining over 85,000 alumni living in every state in the United States and dozens of countries across the world. So congratulations and welcome aboard. We're very glad to have you. I want to encourage you to stay involved with the Alumni Association and in turn with the university. We have committees and chapters that meet all across the United States, especially here in the region, which most of you will probably stay. So we want you to get involved. We want you to stay connected to the university. We want you to come out to our events. Come back for homecoming. Come back to Alumni Weekend. But most of all, we want you to come to our free brunch today, right after rehearsal dinner, which will be held in Erringer Gym. So come on out. We want to see you. We have free giveaways, all sorts of things we want to talk to you about. We want to meet you. And again, congratulations and good luck.
Thanks, Rick. So like I said, Jeff Stein will be the one who will do this on Sunday, the President of the Association. He will give his words, and then we move into the closing ceremony. Dr. Weisenstein will come to the center podium. He'll ask everyone to please rise and join in the singing of the first verse of the Alma Mater. I know all of you will be studying that this weekend. The words are actually found on page 2 of the program, just in case. Ms. Christina Zampelli, class of 2013, she will come up at that point, and she will sing the Alma Mater. You will sing along, and as soon as that is finished, the platform party will begin the procession down the aisle. We will head off to the left, and all faculty and students will head down the aisle behind us, and they will head off to the right side. So that will conclude the ceremony. I have a couple of closing statements here, and then you guys can head off to the alumni brunch. So again, I want to reiterate where there's very pertinent information for both you and your guests. The websites, the Commencement website, /registrar/commencement, has all relevant information, and we'll continue to update that. There's the Twitter feed at WCU Graduation. Please let your family know that seating will be a little bit limited here, so if they need to, they can certainly watch it via the live video stream. And then lastly, again, those arriving after 9:30 or 1 o'clock for their respective ceremony, they will be directed to Marion 113 or Schmucker Science 151 for a live video feed there. If you do have any questions regarding commencement, registrar staff members will be in the back corner there to ask. You can ask them. They'll be able to assist. And thank you all, and best of luck in the future. Congratulations.